last 2 years, I haven't posted a single video on YouTube.
Have shoulder presses. If you have 15 shoulder presses, you'll do.
Give you the full minute to do the rep on that second set. Take down.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another vlog. I haven't filmed one of these in over 2 years, so I'm very much getting used to it again. And this week I'm taking you along on a typical realistic uni week in my life in Germany. The last time I vlogged, I was preparing for university for my first semester. And since then, obviously, a lot of time has passed and I'm in my second year and I'm actually finishing next year, at least with my bachelor's degree. I am planning on doing my master's, so there's still a long way to go. And I wanted to show you guys something I do on Mondays where I have class later in the day. You saw me working out and everything. I try to fit my workouts into the first few days of the week where I don't have uni too much. And I try to work out like at least 3 times a week to stay fit, stay active. It does always take like 2 million years to finish a workout for some reason. Like I get up at 8 and now it's 10 and I'm just now sitting at my desk. So it always takes way too long, but we're getting started. We're preparing for the week. And one thing I absolutely need to do at the beginning of every week is to plan. And this is my cute little planner that I got for this next year. This is actually like a school planner, so this is not a uni planner, but honestly doesn't really make that much of a difference. When I saw this in the bookshop, I was contemplating if I should get this and I passed up on it, but I kept thinking about this journal because it was just so cute. It's a little like Pusheen journal. And the next time I went there, I got it. And the thing is, like, I've been using it very consistently to plan my days. And so far in all my uni life, I haven't been able to consistently use a planner like ever. I always end up like not using it at all after a few weeks. But this one, I'm actually sticking to it. And I think it's because it's just so cute. Yeah, this is kind of like what it looks like on the inside. And yeah, I'm gonna plan my week and plan all of my to-dos so that I can keep track of everything. Because if it's just in my head, I get very, very overwhelmed. So everything that's in my head, I write it into this little calendar, and it helps me tremendously keeping track of everything that I need to do. And technically, this is not my only journal. I also have this one where I put down like to-dos that are not like daily or weekly, but that I just need to remember for the entire semester. So everything that's important, like all of my project work, important like notes, or even brain dumps, or I've been putting like my thesis research into this book as well. So this is the journal that's like the important one, and this one is more so for like daily and weekly planning and just general to-dos that I need to do. So the finished weeks look something like this. Obviously throughout the week I will continue to add things, but for now my week is planned and I have so much more space in my head and I feel very light now and I can start work now. It's already pretty late and I have to go in like 2 hours, but I do want to get a little bit of stuff done, kind of get into the mood of being productive, because I feel like if I slack off on Monday, it sets the tone for the entire week. So I do try and be a bit more productive on Monday mornings to just set myself up for a good week. Stuff that we already knew, we already have heard multiple times. So today felt a little like wasting my time. I hate saying this because I am very grateful to be in uni, but sometimes it just gets really interesting. I also didn't film a lot. I'm still getting used to filming in public and filming my life, I guess. I'm getting more used to it. I'm trying to be more confident, and I think one day it will work. Even if today is not that day, one day I will film in public and feel completely normal.
Why don't we have one of those coin-operated binoculars?
I like the idea, Tina. Let's take a closer look at today's weather now.
good night, good evening. I thought I'd come on here and chat a little bit with you guys. First and foremost, I think the most obvious, yes, I dyed my hair back to brown. I've had a love-hate relationship with the blonde hair. I loved it a lot when I first got it and had gotten it to the color that I wanted originally, because I did dye it myself, which was a whole process in and of itself. But then when I had to re-dye the roots, things got complicated. It ended up looking a little patchy and just not the way I wanted it to be. And it was causing me just too much stress, and I decided to just get rid of it and go darker again. I really like it, especially for the winter right now, and it's so much less maintenance. It's like one thing I realized is that I need to be very low maintenance right now. I can no longer focus on uni, my jobs, and then have all of this maintenance stuff that I need to do for myself. I want to have more time to really unwind and relax and actually do real hobbies that aren't like cooking or like house maintenance or self-maintenance that I have talked myself into believing were hobbies but are actually just more work. I feel like that was a long tangent about why I dyed my hair back to brown, but it's kind of leading me to what I wanted to talk about, which is uni and general mental health. For the last 2 years, I haven't posted a single video on YouTube, and I want to say again, thank you so much for still supporting me and for supporting my newest videos and not abandoning me. It means so much to me, and you guys were actually the reason I eventually decided to come back, because you have been watching my old study with me's so frequently. So thank you so much. Uni life is just so different to the way my life was before, and it's something that I'm still adjusting to, which is crazy because I'm finishing my bachelor's next year, hopefully. But it's just a very crazy schedule, and trying to balance all of this with work and friends and everything else that has been going on in my life. It just felt very overwhelming, and it still is very overwhelming. But since I realized that I'm someone who struggles with mental health and who has anxiety and panic attacks, and dealing with all of this is much harder for me than it is for someone who doesn't have that background. And I think I've only now begun to accept that and to realize that I should not measure myself to other people around me, and I should not compare, and I should definitely take it slow when I need to. And for some reason this realization has come only now, but it has already made such a difference in my life and the way that I can function in university. I try to take more time to myself and to not be too hard on myself when I'm not productive and not actively constantly working and studying. And that's kind of what led me to coming back to YouTube. It's this acceptance and of myself and of my condition has led me to be just so much more calm and easy on myself. And that way I have been starting to view YouTube and making YouTube videos in a much different light too. I no longer feel so much pressure surrounding YouTube. I try not to compare myself to others. I just try to do me, and I'm not trying to recreate other people's videos anymore. I just try to do my own thing, and if people like it, then that makes me even more happy because it's authentically content by me that I like. I don't know if any of this was coherent or made any sense whatsoever, but I just wanted to share that a little bit with you guys, and I'm hoping that this can grow into something even more wonderful, and we can have a little community of people who support each other and try and not take life too seriously and try to be productive but in a more healthy way. Because all I've been seeing in the study university sphere on YouTube has been very much go hustle, taking all-nighters, study vlogs and all of that, which is completely fine, but I feel like there needs to be a little bit more of a balance, and that's what I'm trying to achieve here. So that's all I wanted to say. Hopefully it made sense. And yeah, today is Tuesday, which means I do not have uni. So I stayed inside and I did try and do a few things for my project. This project has been going on for like half a year, more than that, and we're still not done. It's probably gonna take us a few more months to finish it, but we are nearing the finish line, which I'm very happy about. I'm so excited to finish this group project. It's been stressing me out, but I did get all of that stuff done so that I can meet my group tomorrow. And tonight there's actually a little like clothes exchange party going on where you can like bring a few of your clothing items and take stuff if you find something. It's always a cute little event and a few of my friends are coming too, so should be exciting. I'm gonna pick out a few clothing items, take you guys along, hopefully.